to use the stones again.
Whatever it takes.
I like this one.
Hey yo, what's good, Nation? Dre's back again with another video, and today, y'all, I know y'all see this like this little light reflecting off of me, like, you know, like I'm a god or something, you know what I mean? But your boy is dark skinned. For the people that don't know, like, of course y'all know I'm dark skinned as hell, and I like to shoot videos like more like towards the day, the afternoon, like nighttime. Like, I don't have good lighting at all. Like, y'all want to see what I look like without the light? Like, look at this. Look how dark I look. That's a no-go. Look at the light. That's way better, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, as y'all can see down below, this, like, hold on, let me talk to y'all real quick. I haven't even posted a video in mad long. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I just been caught up with work and then doing like different things here and there in LA and stuff like that. I just like haven't had any content to post for you guys, and I just, well, I have, but I just like been like doing a lot of other things right now with my life and stuff, you know, just trying to, you know, get my life together, you know what I mean? One of the my most embarrassing public interactions, not interactions, but like one of the most embarrassing things that happened to me in public. So without further ado, let's get into the video. This video goes back all the way from May, not in May. So this video goes back, it dates back to like maybe June or July. I can't really remember necessarily what month it was, what month it happened. It was a long time ago. It was last year, basically. Like, y'all probably think like, Dre, that's not like a long time ago. To me, it was long. But so I was dating my ex. I'm not gonna say any names or anything, because, you know, keep everything private now. Keep everything private. Somebody's always texting me in production, but keep everything private. So yeah, basically I was dating my ex. She's from the UK. If y'all, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, like most of my new subscribers, but like older subscribers, they know, you know, who I was dating, you know, this girl back in the UK and all that. So yeah, she's from the UK or whatever, but she was ending up going back to the UK because like she was done doing that whole like overbroad project, you know, when you're like a foreign exchange student, you come to America and you like do like, you go to college and stuff like that. I think like you could do that for high school too. I'm not sure, don't know. But yeah, so she came down and she was going to school in Santa Barbara, but she ended up, her term was over, so she couldn't like get a flight back to the UK in time at that time or whatever. So I was like, you know what, you can stay with me. So boom, so she stayed with me for like maybe almost 2 months, almost 3 months, you know. So she stayed with me, everything was cool, peachy keen, you know, blah blah blah, blase. With her being from the UK and me being from America, it's like there's two different, I mean, yeah, we eat all the same different things, same things, but like there's some things that are different, you know. They eat like other things that we don't eat necessarily over here in America. So she told me about this thing called cheese and beans on toast. I'm gonna throw a picture right there. Cheese and beans on toast. Basically, it's like, it's toasted bread, baked beans, and like melted cheese on it. It's like a grilled cheese sandwich, but like with beans and no other layer. I mean, you could put another layer of bread on it, but like the way she did it, there was no layer of bread on the top. So first glance it looked okay, you know what I mean, and then I tasted it and it was like, I maybe rated like a 8 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. It was straight, it was cool, you know, something new. I wanted to try something out, try something new, different culture. I'm down for like anything, just trying new things, you know. So I tried it, and that was the last thing that I ate that night. The next day comes around, we're supposed to go to the beach, so we had this whole thing planned out. We're like, hey, we're gonna go to the beach and all that, and we didn't end up doing that because I woke up with like the worst stomach ache ever in my life. Like, not in my life, but like I've had many stomach aches in my life, but like it was one of like top 10 out of like all the stomach aches that I had. And I didn't understand why. Maybe I thought I had to go to the restroom. I thought I had to do like, you know, a number 2, didn't end up having to do that. Cause like
I tried.
I literally went to the bathroom, I tried, and I was like, yo, maybe I gotta throw up. So I was like sitting by the toilet, just like waiting to throw up. Like I didn't like put my hand like in the back of my throat. I don't ever do that. I never tried it, never will. It's raps. I'm good on that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna force myself to throw up, but if I had to throw up, I'm definitely gonna sit by the toilet and like wait for it to happen. So that wasn't coming out either. So I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? So I was like, maybe like I'm hungry, maybe it's just like gas or something. So like I made some tea and like I made some toast, but like I couldn't even eat bread, y'all. I couldn't, like, my body was rejecting, like I put the bread in my mouth and I chewed it and I tried to swallow it, pause, but my body like rejected, like it rejected me trying to like swallow, pause the bread. And like it just wasn't happening. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on here? Like, so I'm confused, like, and I'm hungry. Like, I'm like, yo, what's the deal? Like, I want to eat something. So like I try to eat bread, a slice of bread, y'all, and it didn't even go down. Yo, that's not fire, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, like this tea's not working. I can't even eat bread. Let me like Uber eat some like ginger ale or something. So I think I postmated this. I postmated like a ginger ale. It came through and I was like sipping on ginger ale and drinking water all day. And I think I like made some ramen noodles, but like that was even hard to go down too. I don't know why. So it's like, you know, the day's going on continuously. I'm like, yo, like I don't know what's wrong with me. And like this is like really annoying. So like I was like sleeping on my stomach, you know, trying to make the pain go away. I slept like almost throughout the day. I maybe had at least 4 different naps, you know what I mean? It was bad. And so I was like, you know what, I can't deal with this no more. I'm going to urgent care. There was like an urgent care like down the street from where I stayed at in downtown LA. And I was like, yo, I'm just gonna like go ahead and just like, you know, slide over there and see like what's up. Like, hey doc, come help me, fix me. So I ended up like just putting like on like a cool windbreaker, like some sweatpants and like some shoes. I ended up going over there, you know, me and my ex, we ended up walking to the urgent care, and because it was like literally like right around the corner, and so it was walking distance. So we ended up going there. The doctor didn't really help that much. He was like pressing on my stomach, like saying like, yo, like, he was like pressing on my stomach saying like, does this hurt? I'm like, nah, I mean, you're putting pressure on my stomach, so like it feels kind of weird, but like I don't feel anything like, you know, abnormal other than you like pushing on my stomach. So he was like, what did you eat today? And I was like, doc, like dead ass, like I just had some ramen noodles. And he said, oh, you probably shouldn't eat like hot foods or whatever. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? They ended up doing it anyways, so it's too late, you know, what are you gonna tell me? So he was like, oh, well, maybe try to like drink like activated charcoal, whatever the hell that is. Like I still don't know what that is, because like he told me to go find it. I never found it. I just don't know. And he was like, just like go to Target, like eat some, like get some bananas or something, like applesauce or whatever. I'm like, yo, like that doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Maybe I gotta eat that. And like I bought like mad Gatorades. I bought like at least 3 different Gatorades. Fire flavors though, you know, of course. So I ended up going to Target, because Target was literally like right around the corner from like where I lived and the urgent care. So me and my ex are in there. We're picking up all these like items and stuff for me to eat, like for me to feel better. All of a sudden my mouth starts watering. I don't know what the hell's going on. I was like every time like I swallowed my spit, pause, like my mouth would water again, and I just don't know what the hell was going on. Like I was like, this is crazy. And my ex was talking to me, and I just didn't feel like answering, because I feel if I answer, like if my mouth was watering, like how as bad as it was watering, if I answered everything like my ex was saying, like literally like a waterfall will like just let it go down, like come out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, in my head I'm thinking like, yo, stop talking to me. Like I don't know what she was talking about, but she kept talking to me, and I was like, yo, like you gotta chill. So like I couldn't hold it no more. So I was like, we got to the register, and I was like, yo, like just watch the basket. So I asked the lady, the employee, and I was like, yo, do y'all have a bathroom or whatever? Because like as many times as I've been in that Target, I never seen a bathroom in there, and I never went to the bathroom in Target. Like either go to like the food court downstairs, or I just like wait till like I get home, so I need to, you know, do what I got to do. So good thing there was like a bathroom in the Target. Is like right behind the Starbucks. If y'all know what I'm talking about, Figueroa on 7th Street in downtown LA. you know, the Target with the H&M and the food court and the Zara, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all know, y'all know. So went in there, and like there was like, I literally like sprinted to the bathroom, and there's like mad people in there. I don't know, I'm talking about it's 12 o'clock at night in Target and there's mad people there. Why are y'all here? Go home. So everybody's in there, I can't hold it. So like I ended up like throwing up like in the hallway, and then like I mushed people out the way, like, cause I was like throwing up in like the toilet. The toilet got so full to the point where like I couldn't like put anything else in there. So I ended up moving people out the way, like from the urinals, and like I'm throwing up in urinals, and then like the stall gets open, and like there's a guy, like he looks like he's been waiting for a minute. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm sorry, I gotta go. So like I ended up like throwing like right in front of him, and he like dipped, and then I ended up like just throwing up in like the stall was a mess. That's how like I'm like throwing up everywhere, you know what I mean? It was so embarrassing. It was bad, but like, you know what, I had to do what I had to do. And like my shoes ended up like having throw up on it, and then I was like, yo, this is crazy. So like I literally like don't even tell my ex that I'm gone. I walk out the store and I'm like, yo, like I texted her, I was like, yo, we gotta go, we got to go. And then she ended up coming. The stuff was already paid for, so that's a plus. And like as soon as like I was done throwing up, y'all, I kid you not, I felt way better. Like I felt like nothing happened to me the whole day. Like I felt amazing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, that was like a pretty embarrassing story of mine that I never told anybody except like a few friends, you know, but I never told you know, my family on YouTube, you know what I mean? My YouTube family, I love y'all so much. So yeah, y'all, so hey, road to 2K. You know what I'm saying? I already got 1K, 1,058 subscribers. You know, shout outs to y'all. You know, just trying to hit that 2,000 mark. You know what I mean? So just keep like doing that. And like I promise y'all, I won't like, you know, I won't take a break on doing videos again unless I have to. You know what I mean? This was like a choice. Like, I mean, I kind of like had things I had to do, but like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I could have, you know, avoided this whole situation and everything. So yeah. But, you know, we're gonna go ahead and end this video, and you know what we like to say at the end of all of our videos, y'all. Come here. Make sure you wear something nice and you'll be alright. Success is key, baby, key. Major. And we out. Peace.